Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Corey, and I'm back with another episode of me reacting to RWBY. This is Chapter 11, Taking Control, I think is what it was called. Yeah, it's Chapter 11, which makes me really nervous, because Chapter 11 is where things went really wrong last time. Like, it's when we lost Roman, and Yang lost her arm, and it was an emotional episode. But yeah, I just noticed this when I hit record on this. The wrong microphone was set for a second, so hopefully last week's isn't with the wrong microphone. I haven't edited it yet because I'm still getting around to that. I'm gonna try really hard this week to get everything up, so that way, like, you know, when they show the finale next week, and then they put out I'll have the first 10 chapters out, is what I'm hoping for, so. Yeah, okay. Oh, I shouldn't lean forward, the autofocus got weird. Yeah, I don't know, I'm scared. Also, if you haven't checked out our podcast, Beck or SheNoob087 and I do a podcast called The Bootcast, and last week's episode we interviewed 3 of the dev team on RWBY Grima Clips. Yeah, it was fun. As of me recording this, it's not out yet, but Beck's releasing it today. Yeah, I think that was the plan. But yeah, so it's also, the podcast is 2 hours long because we had a 40-minute interview with the devs, and then Beck and I went on and did the podcast, and we just talked a lot. We're both very concerned about the fate of Ren and everything, and yeah, we were also kind of really discussing our end of chapter predictions, or end of volume predictions, so yeah, it's long. If you watch all the way through it, I will be very surprised, but, you know, we talk a lot and we bring up some interesting things, but okay, yeah, I'm gonna stop talking because I'm already 2 minutes in and I need to watch this. Okay. Also, I'm disappointed. This episode is only 15.5 minutes long, which means there's only going to be about 14 minutes, maybe even only 13.5 minutes of actual episode, which seems wrong for the penultimate episode, but yeah, okay, let's get this started. Ooh. Cinder's practicing? Yep, she's practicing. There's that symbol. Hello, Grimace. Wow. I haven't seen actually one of those in the real show.
I thought you were the girl that wanted power. Did you lie to me? Then stop holding back. If you wish to master your new powers, you must...
Uh-oh. Oh, Tyrion. What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry. She'll forgive me. Please, forgive me.
Tyrion. Your task. Were you successful?
No.
Kill him.
But hope is not lost. My tail, my stinger, I poisoned him. Crow, he will not be a nuisance to you any longer. No longer. I've done that. Have I done well? Have I pleased you?
Nope.
The last eye is blinded. You disappoint me.
Wow. They actually referenced Crow as one of Odin's eyes. His face doesn't scream anguish. Shouldn't the Grum have disappeared by now? He's most certainly killed it. You psycho. You absolute psycho. Oh. I wasn't expecting to see Yang. What's she doing? Is she painting it yellow? Oh my god. Yes. Bumblebee. I forgot you even had Bumblebee. Oh my god.
I don't remember saying that you were ready.
Oh yeah? You gonna try and stop me?
Nope.
No. I think I'm still too sore after our last fight.
You have to go with her.
Better goodbye than the letter. And I also have a question for you. Where are you going?
What do you mean?
Well,
You have to have a destination.
despite asking him numerous times not to, I know that Crow told you where your mother's been at these days. I know how much you want to see her. I've stopped you in the past, and I won't anymore. And we both read the note. We know your sister is headed to Mistral. So, where are you going?
No. Oh, Miles and Carrie, why? Ooh, okay. I was expecting Weiss. I said this in the podcast. Weiss and Blake were my expectations. Oh, Klein.
Let's go.
Why isn't she going out the window she destroyed? So it's staircase again.
Master Whitley, yes, of course. I'll be just a moment. Head to the first floor library. I'll meet you there.
Oh no, Klein, I'm so scared.
You need to control yourself. You're not talking to me about control. Do you even hear what you're saying? I am basing everything on my reports from your daughter. My daughter you stole! But we are not getting to that. Oh yes, we have far more pressing matters to discuss, starting with your apparent lunacy. Doc!
Winter is one of my best. If she's telling me there's a threat in Mistral, then I'm not going to take that news lightly.
Yes, Weiss now knows to go to Mistral.
People are mobilized. The sudden spikes in weapons and dust trade. Someone is about to make a play, and I do not trust Leo to stop them. You've never trusted
Leo.
anyone other than yourself. And for good reason!
If Oz had just listened to me from the start.
Oz is smarter than you.
Need to get a grin.
That's exactly what I'm doing. Our people need protection. By this time next week, the Kingdom of Atlas will be officially closing its borders. No one in, no one out.
Oh, Weiss, you gotta get out quick.
You mean without your permission?
And if that becomes the case, I would think you'd want to be on my good side.
I was beginning to trust you, Ironwood.
It's locked.
What are you talking about?
Why, so you need to go. Why would she do that, though?
Klein, where are you?
Oh.
Keep your voice down. I told you I'd be here.
He's got... which one? Whose eyes are those?
Are you sure Mistral is safe?
No. But it's where I'll find Winter.
I suppose you'll be the only family you have left.
And you'll find
isn't it?
Yang and Ruby there, too. And probably
I'll
Blake.
always have you.
You most certainly will. Go. Now.
She left those at the other side of the room.
Thank you, Klein.
Stay safe. God, Klein, please stay safe. Okay, now we have finished some. This episode is stressing me out. Oh, it's weird seeing him without his shirt. Oh, don't move too much.
This is why, son. This is why I left them all behind.
What are you... Wait. Where am I?
I am done seeing my friends hurt because of me.
Blake.
Shut up! Do you think I like being alone? Every day I think about them. Ruby, Weiss, Yang. They were my friends. I left them like I never thought I could love anybody. And I hope they hate me for leaving.
They
I
don't.
mean that.
Yes, I do! Everyone thinks they can help me, but they can't. You saw Ilya last night, and she's not even the worst. No. No more. They're better off without me. I made
No,
my
they're not.
choices, and I'll deal with the consequences because they belong to me.
You think you're being selfless, but you're...
You're being selfish.
Yeah. That chameleon friend of yours got me pretty good. But I'd do it all again if it meant protecting you. And I can promise Yang would say the same. You can make your own choices, sure. But you don't get to make ours. When your friends fight for you, it's because we want to. So stop pushing us out.
Oh, son, I could hug you right now.
Could ever do to us. But if it makes you feel any better, the next time I go up against Lizard Girl, it won't be for you. It'll be to get even.
Ooh, that was a bad move.
My hero.
Oh dear, would you look at that? He's awake. Thank goodness.
Golly, please.
Mom!
Hey, Mrs. B.
What are you doing?
Well, sweetheart, your father needed to speak with the two of you.
Huh?
I'm afraid you were right to be suspicious.
What do you mean?
Adam Taurus is planning to overthrow the leader of the White Fang and stage a full-scale attack on Haven Academy. It will
Ooh,
be
wow.
the fall of Beacon all over again.
Not if we destroy the White Fang once and for all.
Or if you warn them.
We're not going to destroy the White Fang.
We're going to destroy Adam Taurus.
We're going to take it back.
Yes! That was also what... That was... Oh. Oh no!
Not again. Not again.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, run.
What are you guys doing here?
Did you hear that noise? What was that?
No.
Ren, what is it?
Wait. Do you guys hear that?
No.
Ren?
Why? Oh man. So we saw everybody except Oscar, but we saw Oscar last episode. And I don't really know what much more we could do with Oscar. Oh fuck. So Weiss has to get out of Atlas, because Atlas is closing its borders. Blake has plans to take back the White Fang. So that will be taking her to Mistral. Because I'm guessing that's why they showed us Hazel last episode. Is to show us that, hey, the White Fang is... Or at least the White Fang leader is in... Mistral. And Yang's heading there. Beck and I were both so positive that Ty would be going with her, though. So... I'm kind of surprised that Ty isn't. Although, what's Yang's plan? Is she going to, like, ride Bumblebee to a port and then take a boat over to Mistral? I mean, granted, you know, she would be able to make the journey that RWBY did in, like, you know, a third of a time on that thing. But yeah. And she spray painted her arm. Her new arm. But she still only has the one shotgun. So it looks like she's going to be relying less on... Or more on punching and less on, like, shotgunning. But that arm can do some damage because it's metal. Oh, man. I was starting to trust Ironwood. But he still thinks, despite everything, that he knows best, and he doesn't. He's just blind. But Leo is the name of the Haven Academy headmaster. So, obviously, he's the Cowardly Lion. Which means that... I don't know. I mean, Vacuo could be the Scarecrow, but we've all kind of thought that maybe Crow technically fills that role, because Crow... there's always the chance that the Vacuo one is Dorothy, which would be kind of cool. There it is. Man, that episode... Sun's okay, and he gave one hell of a pep talk, which is everything I've wanted to say to Blake. That, you know, she is not held responsible for the things that others choose to do. Even if they're like, I'm going to help you, it was their choice to help her. It's not her fault for letting them help her. I still, Ren has some kind of foresight or something. Because I don't know what the hell was up with that last scene. With him being all like, no. Like, the others clearly could not see that creature. So it clearly wasn't there yet. So Ren must have had some kind of premonition of what's happening. And I've always said his semblance is premonition. Like, or some kind of foresight. Even though they said that that's an aspect of aura. I don't know. I really wish they would clearly define to us what his semblance is. Because after last episode, people think it's the ability to control emotions, and I don't know. I'm so scared, and there's only one left. But I think we're going to see everybody next time, including Oscar. The last episode's going to be a half hour. It just has to. Because it also has all of its credits it's going to have to put at the end, too. Which will take up, like, last season it took up, like, 7 minutes of the 30-minute episode. But yeah, we're going to have to see Weiss, like, getting out of Atlas. We're going to have to see Blake, Sun, and potentially her family leaving Menagerie or whatever. Because I don't think an actual confrontation with Adam is coming. I mean, they're going to show us Yang setting off. And in her new outfit. I was really hoping we'd see that this episode. But and then they're going to have to also show the entire fight with Ranger and the... It's based on a creature from mythology. Beck kept saying its name on the podcast. And I couldn't remember. It started with an N. I want to say it like a Nukghoul, but I know that's not true. Yeah. And then, like, they're going to have to show something with Watts or Haven or Cinder or everybody. And then also something with Oscar. Like, they're going to have to show us everybody. There's just not enough time left. Fuck. Well, stay tuned for the podcast. That'll actually probably be up before this because we have an actual guest, so we're gonna have to actually pick a specific time to do it, as opposed to Beck and I, where our schedules just kind of flew out of order and couldn't do the podcast until 2 days ago. But yeah, so that'll be out definitely before this comes out. And yeah, stay tuned for then my reaction to the Volume 4 finale. I'm scared. I'm so scared for Ren and Crow and Nora. See you guys next time.